Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with part 3 of the legendary Greeny collab. And if you haven't kept up with parts 1 and 2, what we were doing over here was actually clearing the ToA on her account with all of her built characters, proving that it can be done with her level of investment in builds. And we did ToA, we did Whimpering Waste, we did a little bit of End State Matrix, though not really because she doesn't have that many units. And the goal for part 3 today is to, well, for me to coach her as she tries to do it herself. Before we begin, how do you feel? Are you scared? Are you intimidated? What's going on over here?
Yeah, well, thanks again so much for having me, guys. So I'm definitely nervous. I feel like I'm coming to this with a lot more knowledge from especially the collab from part 1 and part 2. I definitely am coming to the table with questions and things that I am confused about. So I think we can kind of like work on those. And yeah, I'm a little nervous I'm going to be roasted today, but it's okay. I'm big on failing forward. So, you know, if I fail, at least I learned something in the process. So yeah. And just for likes on the idea of roasting, guys, I'm only dishing out what what she was dishing out the other day. Editor, play the clip real fast of when she was talking shit to me during holograms. I think this is like less about, helping my account and more about, can you do this right now or not?
Oh, I see. She's getting comfortable talking shit. Hey, no, I'm gonna remember this for the next collab. Yeah, we'll just. I'm joking. I'm joking. It'll only be like 50% of that. Anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna get ourselves started off with by just thinking about some of the teams. I think we're starting off with the ToA first. Some of the teams that you have prepared.
Yeah, so I tried to, from part 1 and part 2, I tried to focus on 3 of my, I think, best teams, or like teams that have the most potential. So number 1 being my Frolova team with Frolova, Choyuan, Cantarella. I think this is my best built team. As well as this team, I feel like I have the best grasp of what the rotation is supposed to look like.
Okay.
It could probably be optimized more, but I feel like I have a good understanding of how to use this team.
Yeah, and Frolova's your favorite character, right?
Well, Changley's my favorite. But
we're not playing her. We're not playing her today. I pray we're not. I pray we're not playing her today. Yeah, that's gonna be a big issue, big problem.
No. She's I know my audience here, and I knew that was not going to be favorable. So she's not on the roster today. No.
Okay, all right. So that's team number 1 for Frolova, Choyuan, Cantarella. Definitely a top meta pick, specifically for Whimpering Waste, but maybe not so much in floors 3 and 4 of this ToA. You might have a bit of an issue there, considering that there's a lot of Havoc resistance. So, yeah, we'll definitely make sure to slot your teams properly, like the attributes of damage that they're dealing, so we don't end up in a rough situation.
Team 2, we've got the Cartheia Chakakota Rover team. Last time we were here, I had somebody else in Rover slot, but we put Rover there, and I think that Rover, at least now, I've leveled her up a little bit, so I think she's doing what she needs to do on this team, but she definitely could be optimized more. And yeah, this team, I think the builds are okay. Like, I think you tweaked these ones, so I think they're in a pretty good spot. And the rotations, I think I do know. I think I have a good understanding of the rotation. I do have questions on kind of some specific things, because I feel like some of their like the skill or the charge attacks that I'm supposed to be doing aren't ready when I'm trying to do them in the rotation, and I'm confused why that's happening.
Yeah, so this team has a couple of learning curves to get through, specifically on canceling some of Rover's like plunge attacks because of Cartheia's passive, as well as doing Chakota's jump cancels. And a bunch of her other cancels as well to get her rotation off in a reasonable amount of time. Because if you don't do Chakota's cancels, she's like on field for like 30 hours, and it's not good. So yeah, that's good. And we're also going to have to adjust some of the echo builds likely to factor in the floors 3 and 4 of the ToA having a bit of a buff focused on casting separate echo skills. So yeah, that's something that we'll get to if we need to get there. But this is probably the team that you're going to be running for floors 3 and 4 of the hazard zone, the hardest ones.
And then the third team that I was working on was, of course, my Imith Mornier Linnae team. This team, I feel like my Imith, I tried to max out all of her I'm not sure exactly what they're called. They're not sequences, but her like talents, if you will.
Skills.
So yeah, so she's pretty much done. I think you did fix some of these builds last time, so I didn't touch them as to not ruin them. But this team, I definitely have been practicing the rotation, but I think I need a little bit more of a like dumbed down refresher on what to be doing. Like basically I use Mornier's kit, then I go to Lene, and then I go to Imith, which I think is the shell of what the rotation is supposed to be. But yeah, a little bit of more explanation would be super helpful for me with this team.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is I think right now the strongest team in the game, and it's good that you have this one ready to go because that means we have options for actually what to use in floors 3 or 4. I actually forgot that you had this team. So, this is definitely a lineup that we can pursue just to get some really good clears, because this will definitely, I think, even with some of the lesser investment that you have, hopefully, because I think I remember using like 6 out of 10 abilities and stuff and still clearing floors 3 and 4 last time. If those are upgraded, then you should really have no real issues at all, because this is a very strong team.
Amazing news. I wasn't sure if I should have not done anything before today or if I should have attempted at least. So I went and I attempted and it didn't go great. So I was like, you know what, let me just chill and we can fix this today.
Okay, I see what is going on over here. Okay, so we have the Thundering Mephis. They've got Electro Resistance increase and Havoc Resistance increases. Probably the best team for us to use over here will actually be the Cartheia team. I don't want to use really like the Frolova Chuyan, that lineup, knowing that there's Havoc Resistance. So why don't we go ahead, go to Start Challenge, and let's slot in like Rover.
You can, in the order.
Yeah. So I usually go like Rover, then Chakakota, then Cartheia. You got quick setup too, so you can do all 3 of them at once. Oh yeah, if you're gonna be doing those one at a time, then we're gonna be here for a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to use quick setup and then just click the 3 of them.
God, I'm so exposed. I hate this.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a major problem if you're doing that for every single lineup. Yeah, no, that's gonna piss everyone off. And I'm just,
okay. I feel like I'm scared that I like know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna extra not know what I'm doing because everyone's watching me. You know, I'm having one of those.
You'll figure it out either through blood, sweat, or tears, and so it's not really that big of a deal. So E. Or sorry, you're a controller player. Never mind. All right. Just reset. I realize this is okay. All right. Fuck. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You knew this.
All right. You know what resident? If I say skill, resident skill, you know the button to press, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I know normal skill.
If I say basic attack, you know what button to press, right?
Yes.
Sorry. This is basically like, it's like Wuthering Waves, but like the ESL version, because I have to teach a controller player.
Oh my god.
All right.
Listen, if you can teach me this, like, I mean, it looks good for you because then you can teach anybody probably.
Yeah, but that would involve like, you know what? I'm done talking shit about controller players. We'll let the gameplay speak for itself. All right. Go ahead and start, and you're gonna open up with a resonance skill into 2 air attacks and then a plunge, and that basically is just 3. It's basically a resonance skill and then 3 basic attack inputs.
Yes.
Okay, you got that?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and then do it again. Or you know what?
Annihilation.
Do it again.
It's actually 4, because you want to do the ending attack too. So after Rover does a plunge, their last attack gives a little bit of forte. Yeah. So you just want to do like E or skill and then 4 basic attack inputs in a row. So you can go ahead and restart because this clear is already fucked. You want a skill, then basic attack input 4 times. That'll give you your 2 air attacks, then your plunge, and then the 4th hit of your basic attack chain, and that should give you around 50% of your forte circuit. Your goal with this character is to get to 100% and then use their enhanced resonance skill.
Okay, so just keep doing that until I have the enhanced resonance skill.
So you're actually only going to do that on your first 50%. Your second 50%, you'll do a skill, 2 air attacks, and then use your liberation. Because your liberation will give you a piece of your forte and get you up to 100%.
I think I understand.
We'll see how much you understand.
Good.
There. Okay, good. Then skill, 2 air attacks. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. So
What?
this is the tricky part with this boss. He teleports, and so if you miss your attacks, you kind of just have to reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna restart again.
Yeah. So the
Okay, I
goal
just have
is
to
to go E, air attack, plunge, follow up basic, then E again, air attack, and then right after your second air attack hits, you liberation. Let's see it.
Wind waves rise.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
what you did there was you did the second rotation. You missed the
I'm
first
kidding,
one
I'm
because
kidding.
you didn't do the follow-up attack after your plunge. Controller players, man. Anyways, yep. Nice. Nice, okay. Boom, boom, liberation.
I
Little bit delayed,
am the Tempest.
but you're gonna see now your forte
did it.
circuit
The
is full.
wicked will face judgment.
Sweet.
And then
Your concerto
okay.
is filled.
watching.
Now you're ready for Chakakota.
okay.
All right, we're gonna have to work on that Chakakota rotation. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna
Love
be
it.
honest. The Chakakota part of this makes me a little frustrated because I feel like I'm supposed to, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like I'm supposed to switch to Chakakota and then maybe do like a few basics and then do her charged attack, which is gonna leave that like music note.
Yeah, so this
out
is
there.
this is the thing.
Yeah.
Chakakota requires a little bit of finesse. And the best way for us to practice that is A, just get consistent with your Aero Rover stuff. Because Chakakota is a combination of she intros in, then spams her basics. She spams her basics until you see her second forte charge pop up. Then you immediately do a jump attack. You press space right after you see that second forte pop in. Then you do a jump attack. And then when she lands and hits the ground and you see a little pulsation on the ground, you skill and then hold down her heavy attack button.
Wow. Okay.
You had a bit of a delay. You can actually use Aero Rover's ultimate in the air. So right after your second air attack, when you're at like 80% of your forte, just go ahead and use your liberation and it'll land you on the ground. So you don't need a plunge. Good. And now liberation.
Wind howls.
Oh my god, I
See,
did it
after
again.
the
I'm sorry,
second
I
air
used-
attack. Yeah. Okay, you're full now though. Oh, you didn't use their enhanced skill.
Wait.
Yeah, you need to use Rover's enhanced skill. Actually, we can practice the Chakakota rotation right now. Go ahead and go back to
Okay.
Rover. And then just, like, press your skill twice.
The wicked will face
Now
judgment.
go over to
And then go
Chakakota
watching.
and then spam your basic attack. Okay. So,
The pitch is lowered.
I'm
so
following,
the
I'm
thing
following, I
with
swear.
Chakota's basic attack is that you need to be pressing that as she's introing in. You're taking a pause and basically
Oh.
taking her out of her attack chain. So the second she intros in, you should be spamming your basic attack button.
Wow, okay.
Tempest of slashes.
Nice. Okay. Good parries. Now liberation.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
And then skill twice.
The wicked will face judgment.
And now on to
Watching.
Chakakota. Spam those basics, right? Now you got the second one, right? Do you see how she was in the air? You just want to
Yes.
jump,
A
right?
grand
You want to
overture.
jump the second you see your second forte gauge pop up. And so you do the jump
pitch is
attack
lowered.
right as that second one pops in.
Wait, I do what as soon as the second one pops in? The
When
jump?
you see her second forte charge out of 3 generate, you then immediately
Yeah.
do a jump attack. And you'll notice that that forte charge, it showed up in the middle of her attack animation, and that's why she has cancels. That's what you're
And then-
canceling that ending animation.
I see. Okay, so this is good. This is where I'm gonna really sound dumb, but I've never understood this. When you're saying to cancel something, is the canceling action different on various characters, or canceling is basically like doing a dodge?
Yeah, so canceling in this situation on Chakakota is doing a jump attack.
I see. Okay.
So
it's
you're
it can be
canceling the
different for-
fourth hit of her basic attack animation by she kind of like you kind of saw how she was like twirling around, and then she had a moment where she kind of like flew up a little bit, and then the forte charge appeared. Right after she does that, you then jump and then do a basic attack, do the plunge, and then she'll land and then generate her third. That landing attack, though, on the plunge has a big end lag, so that's why you resident skill afterwards, and then just hold down your basic attack button to do the enhanced heavy right after your skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
All right. And now liberation in the air.
Oh my god, I landed again. I'm so sorry. Oh,
It's
my
not
god.
that bad. It's
We'll
not that
face
bad.
judgment.
Now on Chakakota, spam those basics, and now jump attack.
I missed it, didn't I? I missed it.
Yeah, you missed the timing there. So it's tight timing. That's the hard part about this rotation, is just figuring out the Chakakota cancel. But once you get the rhythm for it, it's actually very easy to replicate. You just have to press the buttons really, really fast at the start of the rotation, and then move forward from there.
And are you counting how many basic attacks you're doing with Chakakota?
No, I'm just spamming the button until I see the forte pop up, and then I just do a jump attack afterwards.
Okay,
And this is the thing with Chakakota. You gotta do multiple basic attack inputs during her jump.
Wait, and you're talking about the first jump when she intros, not the jump that I'm going to do after the second forte.
Yeah, so when it comes to Chakakota, she intro skills in, and she's already in her basic attack animation. And so you go ahead, you're just spamming the basic attack button to keep that chain going. And then the fourth hit of her basic attack is where you'll see her jump up into the air.
Yes.
It won't be an input from you, a jump input from you. It will be basically like a part of her animation is her kind of like going up. And that's when you press the jump button yourself and then do two basic attacks. The first hit will just be like a quick little stab in the air, and then the second air attack that she does will plunge her to the ground and then generate her third charge of her forte.
Wow. Okay, it's like conceptually I totally understand this, and I'm already going to apologize if I can't execute it right now, but like I do understand what you're talking about. Oh, God, wow.
Yeah.
This is such a science that I have never broken it down like this. Like never.
It is a little bit complicated because it's not like outlined in her kit how to get it done. All right, put her in the trading ground. Hey, chatter, you've said this message 20 times. I'd rather she actually do it against a couple of enemies instead of like a trading ground, because you can only play Chakakota by herself in the trading ground. You can't bring in teammates. And so this is a result of intro skilling in off of a teammate. And so it's not the same as just going into the training ground and then just pressing random buttons. And so maybe after the first 7 times you wrote this message, you would realize that it's probably actually better to play the whole team. And so can you just... Actually, no, I'm just going to ban you.
Wind rises.
Oh my God, no. I fucked it up. I have to restart. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, hey, you got the Aero Rover rotation down, like, pretty much. The only thing you're messing up is just not ultimating right after your second air attack. Once you get the rhythm for this, you'll get it off really fast. But, like, you're very close. The Aero Rover's looking good.
Thank you. And just to, like, one more time. So for Aero Rover, I'm doing the... skill, basic, I'm landing, doing one more, and then I'm doing the skill again, basic, and then when I'm up, it's instead of landing, I'm just using the ultimate.
Yep, you never do the plunge on the second air combo.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really try to make that happen this time.
Tempest of slashes. Annihilation. Wind howls.
There, perfect!
Unfettered
And now,
by bounds.
just press your skill twice. Oh, you missed pressing the
Oh
skill
my
twice
God,
on Rover.
no.
Yep. You're just swapping to Chakakota without doing Rover's whole kit.
Oh man,
So-
there's so many steps.
Well,
I'm really trying to put it in my brain.
Hey, you got the hard part done. The easy part that you skipped is just pressing your skill button twice. Yeah, no, that's the part that you skip. You're just pressing your skill button twice. That's the easy one. So no worries.
Tempest of slashes.
There we go, and then just skill
And
twice.
the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment.
There.
For watching.
And now spam those basics. And do you see how she was like delayed during that jump up? That's where you do your jump
Perfect
and then
wrap-up.
start spamming the basic attack button.
Right. Shoot.
All right.
Should I continue, or do you want me to go
I mean,
back and make that happen?
hey, just go for it. Let's just see what you do on this clear then. Let's see what you know on Cartheia. She's pretty easy. Oh, okay. You messed that one up.
What?
You didn't get her second sword. You got to do her whole basic attack chain to get her second sword. Yeah, you skipped that one.
Wait, but do you have to get them in order?
No, but her intro skill is like Chakota's. It advances her basic attack animation, so you did only 3 out of her 4 hits when you could have just done one more basic attack and then gotten the second sword. So yeah.
Oh wait, okay, pardon me. So when you go into Cartheia, that already counts as her basic sword?
Well, she generates her heavy attack or intro skill sword when she intro skills in, and her intro skill also advances her attack chain animation on her basic attack.
I understand.
So you just typically want to intro skill in, spam your basics on cart until your second sword appears. That's when she like does like that weird shit where it looks like they're like bing bonging. And then she like turns around and like looks at the camera and does a little bing bong thing. And then you just skill after that, and then that puts you in the air, and then you plunge, and then all 3 of your swords are there. Cart's rotation is easy. It's easy. We'll figure that out once we get there. Chakakota is truly the barrier, and you're close. You're close. You'll figure it out very, very, very soon. So let's focus on Cart once we get there. But as you're seeing, right, you already learned the Aero Rover piece. You basically have that one down. Now let's just figure out Chakakota.
Waves rise.
Fine.
Judgment
And then
strikes.
double skill.
The wicked will face
Boom.
judgment.
And
For
now onto
watching.
Chakakota. Spam the basics.
Wait, I thought I fucking
pitch is
did it. Oh no.
So, let me actually, this would probably be helpful real fast.
Perfect chord.
Okay,
This will probably be
let me-
helpful. Let me demonstrate it for you.
The last run, I thought, but maybe I'm doing it the wrong spot. I thought that when she was in the air, I pressed jump and then basic attack, but I didn't see it happen.
Annihilation. Waves rise.
And so you'll see it over here.
Hopefully this helps. We'll face
So this is where I'll show you the Chakakota rotation.
Thanks for watching.
That's it.
Let the show begin.
So, do you see where the cancel was?
Yes.
The first hit, right, just does this stab. That's why you need to actually do 2 basic attack inputs.
Okay.
That's what it looks like when you do the full plunge attack chain. One, it's basically jump and then 2 basics.
And you're not like dodging at all in the
Nope.
air, so that's just what she. Okay.
Tempest of slashes. I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching.
So one of the things about Chakakota is that she needs to actually hit the enemy to get that second attack. This boss can be tricky sometimes if he teleports out as your plunge is landing.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face
For
judgment.
watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
You saw that, right? So it's like her basic attack chain, right? You see this animation over here.
Yeah. Right before the plunge. Because I'm basically trying to do that.
This is right here is when you want to do your jump cancel. When she like pops out and then like jumps into the air.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
After the like side to side thing? Or right before the side to side thing that she does?
So 1, 2, 3. So that's the side to side thing that you're talking about, right? Right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, right after that side-to-side attack, that's when she does her air attack over here. Or really, she jumps up into the air. And the second she jumps up into the air, that's when you want to go ahead and then do her 2 air attacks, her jump, then 2 air attacks into the plunge.
I totally see what you're talking about.
I'll just play Chakakota over here, and like we'll just focus on when her forte gauge pops up.
A grand overture.
You saw that, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because it's happening on that attack that you're talking about. That's the whole reason we're doing this, is to charge that second forte.
And you see over here, that guy teleported out, and so he didn't get it there.
It's so tricky.
But that is how you get off the rotation quickly. And Chakota's intro skill actually allows her to advance her basic attack chain and get to like that air leap a lot faster. It also gives her 1 stack of her forte. And so when you like put all of it together, that's how her rotation only ends up being like 3 seconds.
That's insanity. Because I'm literally like, before understanding how to charge that, I was like basic attacking with her for a millennia. It was like so frustrating. I was like, I don't get how I'm not charging this thing. But I was like, I knew that she was definitely like my missing piece of really like getting a good grasp on this.
Yeah,
rotation.
if you don't play Chakakota properly, you basically end up doing like 40, 50-second rotations on this team. And it's a disaster.
Disaster.
So yeah, getting that canceled down is like the most important part. Whatever you do on Cartheia, it kind of like doesn't really matter. Like, what I'm doing right here, you don't even need to do like this variation of her kit. It's just like, hey, did you get her forte up to 100%? Good. Now cast your liberation. Cartheia is easy. And you have a lot of room to just like not necessarily do optimal shit on her. It like doesn't really matter that much. Just like skill, do some air attacks, a bunch of shit. You'll figure it out with that. But Chakakota, she's like, you gotta figure out her cancels or the team is kind of fucking cooked.
That's so rude of this game, but also so fun. Like, I would love to know. I would love to be able to execute it, you know what I mean? It's helpful for me to keep practicing the order of it, you know, because it's like not only the memorization of what moves to do next, but also like the muscle memorization of being able to, you know, do it. Anyway,
yeah, no, I just personally think that going against enemies, it lets you, because a common thing that people will run into is that they like practice against like either like enemies that don't do anything, or they practice only against like air. And then when it comes to actually replicating it against a boss that like moves around and attacks them back, they like forget how to do everything. So that's why I think just going against the bosses in the first, or going against enemies in the first place, is the best way to go about it. But this is a somewhat tight timing cancel. So let's just see how you do.
One more question. So with this rotation, after you basically do like all of Cartheia's stuff and her like, you know, 3x freaking ultimate big unga bunga sword thing, after that you just go to the top and then try to do the whole rotation again, right? Rover, the skill basics into Chakakota, or does it change if you go for like the second round of it?
When you intro skill in back on Rover, their rotation is essentially the same thing. It's just you skip their follow-up attack when they're on the ground, because their Rover's intro skill generates them a little bit of their forte. So you can like skip that follow-up attack after you plunge. You just do E, attack, plunge, into E, attack, ultimate. Even if you do the attack, it's not a big deal. It's just the rotation is slightly shorter when on your second one on Rover.
Got it.
You just skip like one of the ground attacks. That's it.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Whoa. That was crazy.
So unfortunately, here you kind of gotta reset because you missed one of Rover's air attacks. This character is free, but they're clunky as shit. Because yeah, if you miss their air attacks, it's basically just like, yeah, just reset the run.
Damn.
And knowing when to reset is also a good skill. Waste less time.
Good.
Oh
Waves
no, oh
rise.
no, okay.
Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Yep.
Thanks for
And
watching.
now spam
Oh.
those basics.
Ah!
Honestly, close. Hey, that was pretty good.
Now
So-
presenting a poem of
That's not
finale.
bad. Look at that, chat. We're like basically there.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm absolutely fucking this up. I'm absolutely fucking Cartheia.
It was close. It was close. It was close. So, the thing about Chakakota right now, when you
trial is not over
horrendously fucked up, and this is a resettable fuck up, is that her concerto didn't
trial.
fill up. So you
Okay.
didn't get the intro skill on cart. You didn't get Chakota's outro skill. Yeah, that run is bricked. But you got the cancel almost there. So there is
Okay.
one element that you're missing, and that is using Chakota's resident skill right as she lands on the ground and gets her third forte charge. Remember, Chakota's intro gives you one. Her basic attack chain that you do to get to like that leap up in the chain is the second one. And then your jump cancel that you do your jump into plunge cancel, that's your third. And the second that you get your
Okay.
third, right, and you land down, you want a skill to cancel that end lag. And then while your skill is like piercing through the enemies, you cue to your heavy attack and it'll fire right after your skill animation.
Okay.
And then you just liberation right after, you know, the thing fires from her gun and you start seeing the notes actually hitting enemies.
I conceptually, I promise you understand what you're saying. Wow. Okay.
Good. Waves rise. Judgment
No big
strikes.
deal. Boom.
The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching.
All right.
No, I don't think I did it. I don't think I did it.
You used
Oh,
your
no,
skill
no,
in
no.
the air. That's looks like a controller issue. Just looks like you pressed the wrong button there.
Okay, wait. Let me do it one more time.
Yeah. There's no need to skill until you land on the ground.
I think what I'm also doing, I don't know why, I think I'm like going into panic mode and I'm pressing dodge when I'm in the air instead of
Oh,
jumping when I'm
don't
in the air.
just tank the hits. Just tank the hits. You'll be fine.
Wind howls.
Good.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
And then,
Perfect
so
wrap-up.
do you see over here how you sort of did a second jump
Perfect
attack?
chord. Listen, the trio.
That was
of
faster
harmony.
for sure, but you did a second jump attack, which was
Wait,
unnecessary.
that's not.
You got 4 forte charges there. So you got the cancel off. It's just you did a second jump attack for no reason afterwards. Don't even look at Chakota's animations. Just look at your forte. And then remember the buttons you need to press, and you should be able to get it done.
That is helpful. I think I am too much looking at her animations in that moment. Oh my god, so many things are in my brain right now.
Ha! Annihilation.
So
Waves rise.
you missed,
Judgment strikes. The
I missed.
but it's
We'll
fine.
face judgment. Thanks for watching. Now presenting.
My god, no, Allie, I'm sorry, I'm cracking up. Wait, let me do it one more time. Let me do it again.
On that rotation over there, 24-hour stream. Okay, guys, relax for a second. With that rotation over there, you essentially did the jump cancel way super late.
Yeah, okay.
Because remember, look at her forte gauge. And the second you see her second one pop up, just jump, then start spamming basics. Honestly, don't even look at your character, just look at the forte.
Okay.
Right? Just don't even look at Chakakota, just look at her forte. And like, you should be able to get it done.
Okay. This has got to be the run. This has got to be the one where I actually do the thing I'm meant to be doing.
Jump and start spamming basic attacks. You're hitting some meaty parries though,
And
but
the tempest.
you got it.
The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Perfect wrap up.
Okay, so
Listen, the trio
You're doing
of
the jump.
destiny.
way too slowly.
Shit. Okay.
You're doing the jump way too slowly. So your second forte is popping up, and then you're taking like a whole extra second to jump and then start spamming. remember how I said the second you see the second Forte pop up, you just immediately jump, then start spamming basic attacks. So the second Forte is popping up, but you're taking like a whole second to like jump and then start doing her air attacks.
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
the second you see it, right? You gotta like react with the jump into the basic attack spam.
Okay. Okay. I just have to do it faster.
Yeah, you just gotta do it faster.
But was after I didn't do it fast enough, was the things I did after?
No, you did you did a second jump attack as well.
Oh fuck. Just do it one time.
Yeah.
Jump, basic attack, until I see the third, skill, and then as I'm skilling, hold the other one.
Yep.
Hold the charge attack.
Yep.
Annihilation. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Oh my god, I don't know. No, I see. Okay, yes. I see. I think it's like I feel like I'm pressing it, but maybe it's but it's not happening. And okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
So you're like reacting like a little bit slowly to it, and you'll get the timing for it as like time goes on. But basically, what's happening right now is that you're like looking at the Forte, and then when the second Forte pops up, it's like a whole second is passing until you start doing the jump attacks, right? You see her like kind of just floating in the air for a kind of a long time, right? Before the jump attack occurs. And it's sort of just like, as you get closer and closer to the timing, you can just straight up do that jump cancel almost immediately.
And is she, I think, to your point, maybe I just shouldn't even be worried about looking at her, but I feel like I'm supposed to be, when I'm doing the jump, when I'm doing the cancel, and I'm jumping and attacking.
Yeah.
Should she be coming back down to the ground? I think I'm getting tripped up because she's not coming back down.
No, you can jump while she's in the air.
Yes, but then when I start to basic again, she should be coming back. Like, how do I say this? Like, when I'm doing the jump into the basic attacks, it's not a plunge attack. Like, I think I'm looking for a plunge attack for her to come back to the ground.
Her attack chain in the air is like a 2-hit one, where her first is a stab, and then the plunge comes after. So that's why I'm telling you to spam basics, because that will let her do her whole attack chain.
Okay.
And then she'll end up on the ground. And then the second she hits the ground is when the third Forte actually pops up.
I see. Okay, I think that's what I was trying to like have her come back down, so I'm repeating it because I think I'm missing it, but I'm not missing it because she's supposed to stay up in the air.
Exactly. So don't worry about like, that's why I'm saying just look at the Forte and then press the buttons, because the animations over here can be a little bit deceiving. But once you memorize like the timing for it, you'll be able to line it up with the animations you're seeing on the screen, and it'll make a lot more sense.
That makes sense. I'm sorry I'm doing this.
So you're probably thinking that you can't jump because she's like floating in the air, but you actually can. That's why I'm saying don't look at her, just look at her Forte.
I feel like we should have like all right, everyone, like, you know, take a drink every time you hear Saint say, just look at the Forte bar.
Yeah, no, we're all gonna get fucked up then.
Yeah.
So just don't look at her animations. Look at her Forte, and then you'll know what buttons to press.
Okay.
Waves rise.
Hey, you're getting good at the Aero Rover stuff, though, right? Like, yeah, that's popping off.
We'll face judgment. Thanks for watching.
Yes! So that was almost there. You did an extra air attack. Because remember, the second you get the third one, you skill. You missed the skill after the third one, but you finally got the timing on.
Okay.
Getting the 3 Forte, right? It's fast, right? That was the fastest one you've done yet.
Yeah, it's so fast. It's crazy. But I swear I was just looking at the Forte bar, and then I like sent the charge attack before I did the skill too, which like that must be.
Yeah. So the thing is that you basically did the whole plunge animation when you can cancel it, right? By using her skill the second. Remember how you jumped the second you saw the third? Or the second you saw the second Forte pop up? Just skill after you see the third one. It's like the same sort of mechanic over here. You jumped for the second, skill for the third. And again, don't look at her animations. Don't look at her animations, just look at the Forte.
Yes. I see what you're saying, though. I swear I conceptually understand. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you did it
Right.
good. You got to get the last part now. And don't worry, the last part is arguably easier. You're just pressing the skill button.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
Almost
Listen,
there.
The trio.
Almost.
Destiny,
Almost
baby.
there. You did a couple of extra random ass attacks. But
Classic.
do you see how much faster that is compared to probably what you were doing before?
Yes.
True for
Should I continue or should I
Hey,
start
God,
over?
screw it. Go for it. Let's just see what you can do now.
Vexing malice. Salvation. Torrents. Rage on. Tides. Rise and crack my blade. Purge all evil.
All right, so
Such
big
as
thing that you
watching.
did incorrectly here. You didn't get Chakota's outro.
Wind calls.
So-
Waves follow.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't get Chakota's outro there.
Okay.
And without that, Cartheia is not going to do as much damage during her rotation.
The pitch is lowered.
So
Okay.
let's play it back and then make sure that we're getting so basically what you're doing on Cartheia could be slightly better, but it's not really a big deal. You didn't get your full concerto because you missed Chakota's skill.
It
It didn't hit the enemy, so you didn't get the concerto from landing
Oh.
it. Yeah, so this
Oh, I
boss
see.
is just annoying, but that's just one of the things you have to work around, right? So that's why I like practicing against the enemies. You'll like figure out, oh yeah, this guy has an annoying ass teleporting moveset, so we gotta make sure that we're doing our stuff super fast, while maybe he's like stunned from like a parry window or something like that.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Annihilation. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching.
Oh shoot. 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 I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up.
Listen, the trio
Oh,
of
no.
destiny.
So this is the part that you're struggling with right now. You're not
Yeah.
doing the skill after getting the third.
Yeah.
So you got the part where you're doing the jump, right? You got that part down. Now we got to get to part 3 where you press the skill after getting the third charge.
Wind howls.
Just so you know, this is the
Unfettered by
hardest
bounds.
team out of the 3 you have.
Oh, that's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The pitch is lowered.
That's great to know. That's
So
great to know.
one thing you can do to faster do your Aero Rover rotation is you can actually double tap skill. You can just tap it faster. You're like using the first part of her enhanced skill and then waiting like a second to use the second one. You can just spam your skill button once Aero Rover's forte is full.
I'm gonna ask you because like I feel like sometimes in this game when I am pressing the buttons, I feel like they're not happening, and it's because like I'm just like, you know, before actually trying to like learn this game, I was like a button masher, you know, so like I would just spam shit and like things would happen, but
There are some characters or some parts of rotations where you actually want to mash. And
Okay.
oddly enough, this team is one of the biggest mashing teams in the game. Like this is a team where you want to mash a lot of buttons because there's a lot of like multicast abilities, basic attack chains and stuff like that. And yeah, this is like one of the masher teams. It's just you got to know which buttons to mash.
yeah, literally. Okay, so but I don't have to wait. I can just press the skill twice. and I'm-
Once
yeah.
Rover's forte is glowing and their skill button is glowing, just start mashing the resonant skill.
Okay.
Annihilation. Waves rise.
All right, now get ready to
Judgment
mash.
strikes. The wicked will face.
Okay, you mashed actually too.
What I missed, I
that
did
was
something
actually
wrong.
your timing was almost demonic, but like it was slightly too fast. Like it was that was almost perfect timing, but like you straight up like you like swapped while Rover was like at 99% concerto. So like that was a little bit too much. Like wait until you hear the concerto ping.
This is humbling because this is what it takes to like really know your teams and to really do well at this. Like I think this is a great testament to the people, to those of you that can complete this. Like this is very impressive to me.
Yeah, I mean it's not some people like to make fun of like 1, 2, 3 rotations and stuff like that, but actually getting like the most optimal and fastest ones out there is not actually easy. Yeah, you gotta like know like timing, know like stuff, and of course, right, get stuff off against enemies that are moving around as well.
Tempest of slashes. Wind howls.
Nice.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
There we go.
Overture. Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
So you almost got the perfect timing there.
Begin.
Almost, but that.
Oh shoot.
Almost.
But so like now her outro skill. I didn't charge the outro skill.
That's because you missed your resident skill because you're still messing up the last part, which is again skilling as soon as you see the third forte. You just got to get to that last piece, skilling when you see the third forte pop up.
I feel like I'm doing it. I mean, I believe you, I'm not. Obviously, the data shows that I'm not, but I'm pressing the button, and that's where I'm like, sometimes it feels like I'm pressing the button and it's not happening.
So, remember what I said? Don't look at Chakota's animations, only look at her forte? You can't really fuck up if you're only looking at her forte, right? Because you're looking at her animations.
I need the like technology to scan where my eyes are looking at the screen, because you will see a big blob right on the forte bar.
Okay. How about this? You get like it's like that thing where like people, they'll like a game doesn't have crosshairs, like an FPS game doesn't have crosshairs, so somebody just puts like a hole in the middle of their TV. Just like put like blinders on like your character, like that only show up when Chakota's there.
Just put paper around my whole screen except that part.
Yeah. It's just you're almost there. And the funny thing is, this last part that you're messing up on is like low-key the easiest one.
That's so
the part that you got
awesome.
with the jump cancel is the hardest part of this team's rotation. Like getting the timing on that one is difficult, but skilling and then following up with a heavy attack right after you get your third forte is actually quite easy.
Wind rises. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. For watching.
No.
Do you see how close you were there?
Oh my god, I hate me. These stupid hands. What am I doing?
You're so close, and you're messing up like low-key the easiest part. Because, again, your third forte lands when you plunge on the ground, and then you're, like, doing some weird shit afterwards instead of skilling. You're like, pressing, you're, like, super late on the skill usage. Like, that's the only issue. You just need to press skill once you see the third one pop up.
Once I look at the forte bar. Oh my god, wow.
Because what's happening is that you're like stuck in these animations, and so your skill isn't hitting the guy because you're like you're doing all this weird extra shit.
Man, just gotta be extra. You know me. Okay.
It's so close. It's so close. You got this.
Good. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
I mean, did I do it or no?
It was late again.
Fuck! Are you joking me, bro?
Yeah,
Bro,
so-
now no, you're literally gaslighting me. No way, you're gaslighting me.
I just got accused of gaslighting over here, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we verify that real
Okay,
fast?
wait. Okay, I actually have a real question.
Yeah, what's up?
So when I am mashing, could it be that after I do the jump into the button mashing again until the third forte loads, could it be that I'm mashing the normal attack too many times that the skill is not happening in time?
No, you're getting off everything correctly. It's just instead of using your skill, you're pressing the basic attack button for some reason. Like you should stop mashing the basic attack button after your third forte and instead use your skill instead.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
So this is where
The wicked. Will
this is
face
good.
judgment.
So you're on Chakakota now, right?
Yes.
You do the jump, perfect. Good timing. The second forte is there, and then you do the jump, you do the air attack, right?
Yes.
Notice when the third forte pops up, it's here.
Oh.
Do you look at all this shit you do afterwards? Do you see how you have the third forte already? You then jump again, and then
Well, I don't,
so like you just
He's an artist.
Watching.
just skill once the third one pops up. Just press the skill button. What are you doing here?
I'm dancing. I'm dancing, bro. A performer.
So
Okay,
let's see how long it takes, right, for you to do the skill here.
I mean,
So you got it.
fuck, bro.
And then where's your heavy attack?
Oh my god.
Because you're supposed to queue up the heavy attack animation or heavy attack input during the skill animation.
Wait, but okay, wait.
Wait.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
The wicked.
Because you actually do get off the skill, and the rotation would have been decent if you just followed it up with the heavy attack. So you're slightly delayed over here. The delay on the skill isn't terrible, but what breaks this rotation over here is you should be queuing up your heavy attack animation or your heavy attack input here by just holding down basic, right? But instead, you come out of skill and you're just pressing random shit. But then you eventually heavy attack.
Panicking.
Right?
Yeah.
So you skill and then just hold down the heavy attack button during your skill and you immediately shoot it afterwards. And then you're liberating Giga late. The second that thing exits her gun,
Go.
you can liberation, right?
The pitch is low.
So right, like the second that thing is on the field,
I mean,
you can do it.
I definitely, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely see what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm doing all that extra shit. I don't know.
You're super close. You just have to like do like some very, very small things and it's like done. You're like 95% of the way there. I'm not even joking. You're like 95%.
It's just that damn skill.
It's literally
into
the last two inputs. A skill into holding down your attack button. That's it. If anything, you're like overcomplicating it because it's really just two extra buttons.
Wind rises. Waves rise. Judgment.
Nice, nice.
The wicked will face judgment. For watching.
Yes, that's it. That is basically 99%. All right, and the unfortunate issue that you have over here is that your attacks are still missing, and so that's why you don't have full concerto. But that is how you do the fast Chakakota rotation.
Such a
And so,
okay.
the only thing you really need to focus
silence
on now
beckons.
is, well, actually hitting the guy. Because one of the things that's happening is that he's, like, teleporting, and so, like, things like your skill or your jump attacks aren't necessarily making contact to him, and so you're missing all your concerto. In that circumstance, you just gotta make sure to fill up the rest of Chakota's concerto by pressing D on the QTE. But that is basically the fast Chakakota rotation. So again, that's the hardest part. And like, you basically got it. You can get the timing a little bit tighter, but that's going to be better than like 95% of players.
That's insane. Oh my god.
But you see how much faster that is, right? Compared to what you were probably doing before?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I definitely like I think that really understanding the forte bars, to your point of like what moves I could be doing when they're loading and so forth, like I don't really have a lot of that language. I just like am looking mostly at the character. So when I'm seeing them do the attack, I'm like, okay, now I have to do the next one, and you know, 50-50 if the next one is actually the one you're supposed to be doing, because it's, you know, my logic and not actual logic. So yeah, this is like insanely helpful. Yeah, Chakota's one of the only characters that has this many like cancels built into her kit, and unfortunately she's like not playable without them. Or at least in my opinion, she feels like shit to play without them. So it's kind of just like, she's one of like the oddballs on the roster. I don't think like I think her design is like kind of odd because of that, because most other sub DPS characters are so much easier to play than her. She's just hard for some reason. And it's a matter of just doing the attacks faster so they're landing on the enemy. And exactly. It's like, there's... Okay. Because right now, right, with the small delays that you have, that's causing the guy to like teleport out of the way. And that's why doing rotations faster is so important, because it allows you to hit more abilities, because there's only a certain amount of windows where the guy like this is vulnerable. And so, right, to all the people that were telling her, oh, just go into the training room and do it over there. Well, that would get her pressing the buttons correctly, but would it get her pressing them this fast? Because now she actively sees what goes wrong in the rotation from not doing it fast. Yeah.
Wind rises.
You're getting way faster at Rover, too. You're getting used to it.
The wicked will face judgment.
My god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's just say you're a controller player and everyone will understand.
Forget this. Everyone just whatever the movie that is with the aliens where they have the pen. Okay. I couldn't remember. What is that called? What is it called with the pen? Just forget that all that happened.
Isn't that the Matrix? No, Men in Black.
Wait. Yes, it's Men in Black. It's Men in Black.
Waves rise.
Yeah, this audience is too young for that one. Yeah, you gotta have some more Zoomer shit.
We'll face judgment. For watching.
The only thing the modern audience remembers Will Smith for is getting cucked.
Ooh. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Sorry, I probably fucked up your rotation doing that. I'll try to refrain from jokes like that.
I did not even. Okay, wait.
Yeah, that's my bad. No, you probably fucked that up because of me. No, that's my fault. Sorry. If I notice that the outro skill is not charged, should I wait and like basic and then do the liberation until it's charged? No, just do her QTEs during her liberation and like stack them up. Like you know, it's like the DDR shit. You gotta like press D, or I don't know what fucking button you have to press on the controller, right? But like while she's singing.
What do you mean QTR? What is that?
Wait, have you never generated concerto on Chakota's ultimate? Like there's like there's one on the left and there's one on the right, where it's like yellow and then green. You gotta like press the button that shows the green one on time, and then that generates concerto. So if you're short, you can just get the rest of your concerto that way.
Oh.
Yeah, each time you hit the QTE, it gives you concerto.
Oh. Yeah, nope, never done that.
I guess your rotations were so long before that you ended up doing so many excess attacks, you never had to do that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, none of her shit would charge, so I'd just be basic attacking with Chakakota for like ever. Yeah, and then be like, man, I guess
you'd always have full concerto then. But yeah, I mean that one is not hard. It's like it's a QTE. Like you'll figure it out. But if you can't, then that will be a huge expose. So I hope you figure it out.
You're talking about this?
Yes, like you'll press left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look, it generates. This is what I'm talking about. Like you were freaking out about this shit.
The pitch is lowered.
It's relevant against bosses like this that move around a lot.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Polyphony.
All right, now, there we go. You got it.
Begin.
All right, now.
Oh my God! Oh,
Just get your. You got to get your pings there. You got to get your pings on the on the joystick. I think I'm using the controller controller turns right.
I only needed one more.
Exactly.
Sorry, I don't mean to speak over you.
It's fine. You got the hardest parts done. You just fucked up the QTE that we just practiced. Yeah, no big deal or anything.
Yeah, it's not like we just went through it and went over it. Yep, no big deal.
Now you're getting called Granny. Yeah, now you're focusing up. Yeah, now she's gonna focus up now, chat.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh my God, no! Ow! Oh my God!
Yeah, now she's focusing up, chat. Hey, keep calling her to that. She'll play better.
No!
Granny Green.
No! God, no!
Lock in, Granny.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Who do you think you are? Okay, let me
Annihilation.
I don't need a break. I don't need a break.
Tempest of slashes. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting.
All right, you kind
of finale.
You kind of started pressing random shit there, but hey, you got full concerto though.
Purge the impure.
All right, hey. Yeah, I mean, aside from you getting like smacked around, it's looking good.
Salvation. Torrents, rage on.
No clue what I'm doing here, man. Just basicing, just basic attack. That's all I know what to do when I get to this point.
Hey, that should be enough to clear, to be honest. Yeah, for some reason.
Now, you would go through the whole thing again?
Yeah.
Waves follow.
So the thing is, over here, you just missed all of your air attacks. So yeah, this Aero Rover rotation is gonna take a little bit longer than expected, but
unfettered by bounds.
Oh God.
Yeah. But you get the flow of this team, right?
Yes. I have another question because this came up when I was trying to think about this. So, like, with the tune break mechanic,
yeah,
when you have the tune break available, you should use, like, that should take first priority in, like, what you're doing?
No, it depends on who you're on when the tune break becomes available, because you don't want to interrupt a crucial animation to tune break somebody. For example, if you, like, tune break in the middle of a basic attack animation, you'll restart it back from the first stage. There are some abilities, right, where you really want to get to the fourth hit, right? Like Cartheia's, where it gives you the sword. If you tune break in the middle of a basic attack animation, you'll start back from ground zero, and it could fuck up your rotation. So it's kind of just like, the focus is tune break when you can get the damage, but also so it won't interrupt anything crucial in your character's rotation. That's why I typically save the tune break for the end of a rotation or something like that. Like, after I do a Cartheia ultimate, after I get all three of Cartheia's swords, it's like, you can see when there are, like, segments in a rotation to weave a tune break in, and part of it is just trial and error, because you'll be like, oh, wow, that griefed the fuck out of my rotation. I'm not going to use my tune break at that point anymore. And you'll know when you griefed it, because you'll take, like, extra long to do what you were planning on doing.
Okay. No, that answers my question. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're getting the hang of this one, and again, like I said, this is the hardest team. There are no animation cancels nearly of, like, this caliber in any of the other teams you have. This is the hardest one. And so that's why I wanted to start with this one while we're fresh, so that everything else is giga easy afterwards.
Yeah, everything will be a walk in the park.
No, it literally will be. Yeah, no, you'll be
Hopefully.
fine. I think, unless, like, Cantarella, like, causes you to have a seizure, because, like, she gives me seizures sometimes.
Why?
Oh, it's because her animations are ridiculous. Like, you can't see anything on the screen. Were you thinking, like, some other reason? You fucking gooner?
You said it, man. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, I see you, man. I see you, man.
Gooner Green.
No. Simply no.
Waves
Simply
rise.
that's not a thing.
Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ta-da! A grand.
No. Why? Okay. Now you see, you guys are messing up my flow. You guys are saying things to me. You're messing.
You had like 90% of it right there. Like 90, like, come on, just stop fucking up. You already know how to do it. There's just no excuses at this point. Just stop fucking up.
Whoa. Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Who said Goonie?
Okay.
You're doing this attack in Cartheia's kit that's functionally useless, and it's called her plunge attack. Her plunge attack has a motion value scaling that's like my left toenail. It does negative damage. And so basically, you never want to actually use it, and you just want to use her second skill cast, which is like the plunge that actually does damage. So let's just get onto Cartheia, do like the Rover, the Chakakota stuff, and then we'll walk through what goes on over here.
Oceans, bow before me.
Skill?
So,
Sounding the death knell.
and then that?
Yep. And then right over here is, you can either do another basic attack chain, but what I like to do is after she does like that attack, right, where she like summons a bunch of like swords and lasers, start doing 2 heavy attacks. This is essentially
saying,
like the most damaging way to fill it up completely, and then you do like her final slash.
And when you're saying her basic chain, you're talking about that skill, basic skill again. That's what you're talking about, right?
That is her skill attack chain, and then when she lands after using the second skill, she shortens the attack chain to do her full regular basic attack chain. And at the end of your regular attack chain, you do the 2 heavies.
How many normal attacks am I doing in that second one before I'm holding the heavy attack?
This is where you actually want to take a look at the animation, because you'll see Cartheia as the last hit of her attack chain, she kind of like raises her hands up.
Yeah.
And then you see a bunch of like lasers or like little like beams of blue light hitting the enemy.
Yes.
And so
after it hits?
Yeah, so as those lasers are popping up, you can like cancel her attack chain. The attacks still occur, but you can start doing heavies. And so basically the lasers will still be hitting and stuff, but then you're already in your heavy attack animation. And so you're basically doing like a small cancel over here to just get her forte faster and do a little bit of extra damage.
Oh god, I don't know why I did that.
There's no big deal, you're just practicing the big cart rotation.
Gales purified. Tide, vexing malice. Salvation.
Right here, and then do the 2 heavies.
Finality.
That's it, boom, and now you see how your forte was like perfectly filled on that second heavy hit? And then you just liberation right after that. This is not a hard one, right? It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to get this one going. But that is the cart rotation that I do. It leaves enough erosion stacks on the enemies and stuff that your heavy attacks don't take away from the arrow erosion stacks for to deal max damage on your liberation. So it just works out pretty well.
I don't know why again I did that. No clue. Don't know.
Revealed at last.
So skill 3. Skill.
Rise and crash.
Salvation. Heavy attacks into heavy attack, boom, and then liberation.
My blade.
You did one extra one.
All evil.
It's not a big deal to do that one extra one, but that's how fast you can get it out. And remember, the faster you do things, the more likely stuff's going to hit, and of course, the faster you can start your next rotation and deal more damage.
The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Polyphony. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse.
Oh, shoot. I should have been doing basics, I think.
Repent, for silence beckons. Tide, rise and crash. Exonerate. The tide. Smart windstorm. Sweep all away.
Oh my god, this is where I'm like, if I were a professional, this would be done already. But for me, it's taking so long.
Tempest of flashes.
I fucked this up.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ooh, the pitch is lowered. A perfect chord.
Oh my god, this is where it's not
Listen,
charged.
The trio of
I think it's because
destiny.
I think I'm just not hitting. Yeah, like I'm hitting like not
Be
anything
gone,
right now.
wicked souls. True form revealed at
Dear
last.
God.
Sounding the death knell.
I lost it. I lost it. I don't know what it is, but I lost it.
Purge all evil.
Close.
No.
Close. All right, so let's check your Chakota's build real fast.
The divinity may
how
foresee
does-
the future
what
of the world,
the
but I doubt they
fuck?
can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Okay, hold up real quick. 118 ER is definitely an issue. You want like 130 on her. So let's what weapon do you have equipped?
Wait. Oh no.
You know, I see why there's a damage issue. Yeah, you're using a level 1 4-star weapon. How about we
Because-
put static mist on her? Yeah, no, that's
This.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my god. It was on her, and then it's like her and Lene share.
That's fine. That's fine. You could do that in the ToA, so you're good. Okay, your build should be fine now. Okay, now you should clear without any real issues. Well, now you should clear easily.
Yay! This will be a walk in the park.
Wind howls.
Nice.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble.
Oh fuck. I see what I did here.
Too reckless.
Oh no.
Revealed at last. Sentence befall. Sounding the death knell.
I don't know what's going on.
All right,
I
now
don't know
you
what's
just
going
pressing
on.
random
I'm
buttons on the character, but like I guess it's not. Yeah, we're just pressing random shit on cart there. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's the easiest part of this team. I don't know what that was. I got no words. I'm speechless.
Sorry. I don't know what I did, man.
I don't think
know
anyone
what
does.
I did. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I think you already know what you
Man.
did wrong there. So we'll just restart.
Yeah.
Wind rises. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Everything else was good though.
The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Overture. Ooh, the pitch is lowered. Now presenting a poem of finale. Perish.
No, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what's happening.
Bow before me. Torrents rage on. Tide vexing malice.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh god. It fell apart. I need to start again.
So some of the mess ups that you did over there was not using Chakota stuff as fast as you could. You definitely had like a bit of a weird pause during the heavy attack. Why don't we go ahead and just start weaving in your echo skills into the rotation? Because you have 3 of Cart's swords equipped, and they actually can see the enemy and like slow down their actions. You can just drop them whenever in the rotation. They don't interrupt any of your attacks. Yeah, just go ahead and throw out the echo skill.
Hopefully this helps.
Yep. Your full concerto. Boom. Same with the echo on Chakakota. You can just throw it out whenever.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
And then on card 2, just throw it out here.
No. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh my god.
Yeah, you never need to jump on cart really at all.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Probably because you're getting it confused with some of the stuff you're doing on Chakakota.
Windstorm. Sweep all
But yeah, that looked pretty solid. That looked pretty good.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
All right, that's a fine tomb break over there. No big deal. And then just use
The
your...
wicked will face
Okay,
judgment.
you just didn't use your liberation at all.
Okay.
Waves rise.
Okay, so I was trying to go through. Okay,
Thanks for watching.
fudge. I was trying to go through like what we had discussed, and it seems that it was charged before.
Let the
Like,
show
oh god,
begin.
sorry, I'm not making any sense.
Hey, you're on track to get pretty solid clear, but you also don't have Chakota's outro skill. Yeah, you.
I don't. Oh, I don't have it.
Yeah, you needed to fill up her concerto there.
Reveal
You're also
at
missing one of your
last.
card swords, but like honestly, this might still clear.
Tides rise and crash.
I don't know why I held that. No clue. No clue. No clue. Don't know what's going on.
Furious tides.
Can't be held responsible
All
for
right,
this.
let's see this last rotation. Do it properly.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
You might not have the ER, so just use
wicked
Rover's
will
skill
face
and then like.
judgment.
Okay,
Wind
actually no,
howls.
you do have it.
Unfettered by bounds. Thanks for watching. Polyphony. Listen.
Remember
the
that your
trio
echo
of
skills give
destiny.
ER too, so you
Shoot.
skipped using both of them.
Crumble. Too reckless.
So honestly, why don't you just try echo skilling?
Heavens,
Like just doing it at the
descend.
start of every
Repent.
person's rotation,
Foresight
so you don't
Okay.
forget it.
beckons.
Yeah.
Sounding the death knell.
Yeah, no, this you would definitely have cleared just with Chakota's outro.
Sweep all the way.
Yeah, you definitely would have cleared. So like, yeah, no, you basically have it. You just gotta use everything you have.
Whoa. It's like almost exhausting, like mentally, to do it over and over and over and over and over.
Well, it is a new rotation that like you are learning. So yeah, there's gonna be some hoops to jump through, but you basically have it.
The main things I'm not doing are making sure that Chiakona's outro skill is charged.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that's it? I mean,
The main thing is that you're not using your echo skill, and you're also
That too,
not
yeah.
using your you're also missing some of your Chakakota stuff still, but you can make up for that by just charging shit up during your liberation. How about you just take a
Okay.
break for now, do whatever. I'll just be playing the team on Hazard 1 on my side. I'll just open up my stream and stuff, and then once you're ready to go, maybe after like watching a couple of my clears and stuff, you can get it going there.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I think it's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I know I'm so like close to getting it that I'm getting frustrated with myself that I'm not just doing what I know I have to do. You know
Well,
what I mean?
As long as you know what you need to fix, I don't really think I don't think it's too much of an issue.
Thank you guys for all the follows and the good luck and stuff too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you need it.
Damn, okay. Damn, okay. That's cool.
I'm actually going to show you a crazy tech. Just for
Whoa.
fun. Aero Rover actually can use
Past behind.
Windward Pilgrimage is theoretically like their best set, and the reason for it is pretty simple. They get the ability to like crit a little bit more. And so I just put like a bunch of like pretty good echoes on them. It's absolutely unnecessary to have echoes that look like this. But I just happen to have like strong pieces. And so I turned them into like almost like the third damage dealer on the team, and then they get the extra crit rate too. So yeah, I'll just show you what I do. Chakakota applies Aero Erosion, and then that gives like the crit buffs to the rest of the team. And so I actually just like
Faster, perfect chord.
Wind rises.
Wait, why didn't you start on Chiakona?
One with the sounds.
Thanks for watching.
I just did that to skill on her real fast, and then apply some
Yeah.
Aero Erosion.
Let the show
Oh. I'm sorry if you said that.
begin. Such is
Alrighty.
their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons. Sounding the death bell. Salvation. March on. Windstorm.
And then that's basically just like it.
That's insane. So that is oh my god.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Polyphony. A perfect now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble, such is their blessing. Purge the impure, clean oceans.
Bow before me. Tide betting malice. Exonerate. The tide, quietus.
Oh, what the hell?
Furious tide.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I guess I missed him while he was fucking around like that. Yeah, that's what that team looks like on floor 1. You can also play it again over here. This is another good team to use it on in this stage.
Who did you use then on the other two?
You were planning on using your Imeth team on floors 3 and 4, and that one's a lot easier, and you shouldn't really have any issues at all.
Oh, that's great to know.
All right.
Even though that's the one where I'm like, I know the least what to do with this team. And I could be just overthinking it a lot.
Yeah, no, this team is like... Oh, God. I kind of messed up over there, but you'll see that you got like some room to like kind of mess around a bit. These enemies, you too break them really fast. Okay, why did she... What zip code is she in? Okay, that was just... I don't know what my cart was doing there.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. It's not time for me to shit talk for no reason.
I actually extended my rotation there a little bit because I did enough damage to kill that guy in the middle, and I didn't want to like...
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Bit of a skill issue.
Will face judgment.
All right, chatter.
Perfect chord.
What do you mean, guys?
Now presenting
Don't say that.
poem of finale. Perish. Such is their
Don't give a shit, Greeny, now. I have no shit to talk. I just like to run my mouth sometimes, but, you know.
Yeah, it's easy
I
when
have
you're
no
watching,
merit.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Easy
that's
when you're
what
a
I'm saying. I'm
spectator.
like, yeah, exactly. I don't even know, like, I mean, now I actually, you know, can pick out what you're doing because you taught me. But there is a part of me that's like, man, what are you doing, guy? But I have no grounds to say that. I can't do this.
I am the wicked will face judgment.
And that's floor 3.
Wow.
And this team has actually a lot of like hyper armor and stuff, which makes it very, very easy to face the Sovereign because Rover, oddly enough, doesn't actually get interrupted by a lot of things. And as a bit of a preview for what Imeth can do, I mean, you probably already know how to play this team. It's really easy, right? That I feel like you already like know how to use this team, right?
Bucket list.
Are you gaslighting me again? Because I literally said I don't know what I'm doing with this team
I
in
saw you
particular.
I saw you get 3 stars with it, right? So you should be good.
You know what? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Processing authorizing maximum output.
Yeah, you got 3 stars with this, right?
My biggest thing with this team is I'm not sure if like when Mornier's stuff is charged, if I should, or pardon me, like her basic attack, like when that's charged, if I should be holding it or just pressing it. Like I find myself just like holding a charged attack on her for like kind of a long time, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that.
Mornier has like 1 cancel in her kit. Her kit does have like some annoying parts to it. Like if you get hit out of the air, your rotation is just bricked, right? You just gotta like reset.
I see.
The savior rises.
But Yeah, she has one where you can like just hold it, no issues at all.
Assuming master control.
Like over here, that's like the main thing you gotta do is you gotta hold her heavy attack once her air forte is filled. You also gotta hold, right, to like enter the regular form as well.
Don't blink.
Yeah.
So she does have like some heavy attacks that need to be done in her kit.
That's all you got. Mark.
I'm glad that I'm supposed to be doing them, and I bet I'm holding them for probably
Starlight over
too
the
long.
seas.
Yeah, probably that's it.
'Cause it looks like you're activating it, but then you're just pressing basic attack.
So Mornier does one heavy attack to enter her big form. Or not really her big form.
Like the air things.
Okay, I think I just missed that attack completely. Yeah, don't do what I just did there.
You mean you can't explain the rotation to me and actually play at the same time?
Well, when it comes to Mornier, she's just like kind of...
Stars, hear my queries.
It's actually like pretty easy to do her stuff. But you gotta like... The only thing she has is like some slight timing things. But it's like, even like not optimizing her timing, it's not really even a big deal at all. It's not like you miss out or...
Come on, little one.
It's not like you lose like a shit ton of time like Chakakota. So it's like missing some of her timing, it's like no real big deal. So you don't need to focus on like getting it like frame perfect or even close to frame perfect like we have been for like Chakakota, because without it, Chakakota has like so much end lag that it's like almost unplayable.
Stars shine tonight. Assuming master control. Access
So you're seeing over here, this team still gets really good times,
criticality protocol.
and I think you'll be able to get it done here.
Structure overriding. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Because like Lene is like super easy to play, right? Like there's almost no real, like you can't really mess up Lene, right? She's kind of just like there.
Soul singing
Yeah,
harmony.
for Lene, I find myself literally just following what buttons are gonna light up. Like she enters and then I think I basic attack until I can hold the charged attack, and then I do her like jump like body slam thing. And then I don't know, pray that her like ultimate is ready to go. That's usually what I do with Lene.
If you have enough ER at like 130, you'll probably have it 100% of the time.
Listen, I have been humbled. It's
Wind
okay.
rises. Ha! I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Perfect wrap up. Listen, the trio of destiny.
It's loaded now.
Perish. Heavens, descend.
Repent, for silence beckons. Sounding the death knell, vexing malice. March on, finality. My blade, purge all evil.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked.
Oh my god, oh my god, it's oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
You just need to use your ultimate on Rover. I don't know why you're not using it. Just cancel your second plunge with your ultimate. Yeah, just do what you do at the start of the rotation. You're just not using your ultimate.
I didn't even realize it was charged. Damn.
No, Rover has a lot of ER. It's always up.
Shoot. Okay, that was silly. That was very. Oh my god.
Crumble.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
True form, revealed at last. Tide, vexing malice. The tide. Windstorm. Sweep all
There we go. Boom.
Wind
Did we
calls.
miss that attack?
Waves
I
follow.
didn't know that attack could miss.
Waves rise.
Oh no.
Judgment strikes.
Yeah, just restart. You somehow missed the cart ult. I've never seen that happen before. Nah, that was truly insane. Yeah,
So
that
tragic.
ability like auto targets too. So like I didn't even know it could miss. Yeah, no, you just got mogged by the Mephis. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like a 1 in a million occurrence.
That's awesome. But of course it would happen to me.
Collapse.
You're
Oceans.
Oh my god, I don't know what
you
I'm
need
doing.
to you need to delete your jump button on Cartheia.
That's
She
Sigma.
never needs to actually jump because her skill puts her in the air. Just pretend your jump button doesn't exist on that character. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
don't.
use your echo skills. You have 3 of them. They can be they just drop down and do damage. Just use your echo skills too.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this helps.
What was that? Did you just stop attacking?
We are men in black. Oh god, I don't know. Oh my god,
What
I
are
have to
you
skill
doing?
first. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that shit?
Okay. Everyone, let's all take a breath, okay? Let's take a breath. Everybody needs to relax, okay?
She started doing Rover's basic attack chain? What?
Oceans.
Bow before me. Torrents, rage on. Vexing malice. Face your destruction.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. A perfect chord. Overture. Let the show begin.
Flood.
Oh, that's a little weird. Why were you on big card?
Furious tide.
I see what I did. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. I see what I did. Oh my goodness. There's no way I didn't even use that. Did I not use that, bro?
You won't escape.
I mean, honestly, it's like it's still clearing, but like it is kind. Yeah, no, that is a pretty
Such is their
insane fuck up. Nah, that is
Reveal
my
Mo-
God.
at last.
that is kind of mind blowing to be honest. I mean, it's still clearing. That's the thing, even without like your ultimate. So
March on.
I cannot believe I did that. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that.
yeah, the double cart ult, just delaying
Wind
it until
calls.
rotation.
Waves
I mean,
follow.
hey, just keep going. You'll clear.
Tempest flashes. Wind howls.
That's crazy.
You'll actually clear. That's the crazy part.
insane.
We'll face judgment. For watching. Faster.
Okay, well, now you're just pressing random buttons.
Okay. It's okay. It's happening.
Trio of destiny.
Hey, who cares about ER when you don't need the last rotation, you know what I mean?
My god, what did I do?
Silence.
What am I doing? Oh no.
Well, just
no.
attack him. You're gonna clear. You're gonna get 3 stars.
Tide. Rise and crash.
Okay, so that was probably the most disastrous 3-star clear I think I've ever seen. But that just shows you how strong this team is. And even if you just don't use abilities, which we saw right there, you just didn't use abilities. Hey, getting the rotations done fast was enough to get the clear. So, yeah, I mean, it was a collaborative effort. Greedy trying her best to not clear, and then the rotations that I taught her doing their best to clear, we managed to get it.
I didn't even realize until I got back to Cartheia where I was like, huh, I'm still big.
But yeah, now you can go on to floor 2. You're gonna go against some smaller enemies this time, but hopefully you can get it going. You'll have AoE, so try to, like, not just hit one of them at a time if you can.
And this is a scenario where you wouldn't like lock onto the enemy.
Oh yeah, I never
Right.
lock on anytime. Yeah, my lock
I
on
know,
is never on. But then again,
That's so funny.
controller players might need it.
Anyway, when I first started this game, I feel like the chat was yell at me and be like, "You're not locking on. You're not locking on. You're not locking on."
Oh, that's
and then
'cause
I
you're-
watch you play. I'm like,
Because your chat is full of controller players too.
okay, well, you know what? Controller players, arise.
Tempest of flash.
Oh my god, I locked on. I did it. I immediately
Yeah,
did
that's
it.
why I don't lock
crazy.
on.
Okay,
Because
okay,
what the
okay,
fuck
okay,
was
okay.
that? Yeah, you had like an
I just
enemy
have to-
right in front of you, and then you like fucking teleport. You like, what the fuck was? Chat, do you see why I never lock on? What the fuck was that shit? I've never seen that before.
Let the show begin. Collapse. Purge the impure.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's not even that bad. Just plunge again.
Repent.
Oh, okay, you're missing one of your
For
swords.
silence
That's a little unfortunate.
beckons. Vexing malice.
Wind rises.
Oh no. Oh no, it's not. Okay, okay, I see what's happening.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Hey, she's playing quick swap, guys. It's just
Will face judgment.
just a tech we haven't seen before.
Overture.
Oh my god. 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 I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she's just going for the double ult rotation real quick. Hey,
Listen.
she's just another double ult
Destiny.
rotation. Check
Wait,
this shit
did I?
out, though,
Wait, did I?
chat.
Oh my god. No way I did it again. No, there's no way I did that again.
Sweep all
Oh my god. What is going on?
Yo, it might clear though. Hey,
gone,
Wind
wicked
calls.
souls.
Wait.
I literally, it's so unintentional. I cannot even begin. It is so ungodly unintentional.
rise.
hey, you see how this team kind of fucks up the fallacy though? It's like it doesn't even matter that the false sovereign's like one of the most annoying bosses.
Oh my god.
Watching. Faster. A perfect chord.
Yeah, like I see where I fucked up, and now I just don't have this ult.
A grand
Yeah, it's because you
available
did
to
like
me?
nothing on Cartheia, so it's like yeah, there was no ER.
presenting a poem.
Don't know
finale.
how I did that again.
Yeah, I think you had a couple too many mistakes in this run.
True form.
Did you even plunge?
Revealed at last.
No, I didn't plunge. And I didn't do the extra skill. I don't know what's going on.
Malice.
Yeah, just reset.
My
Yeah,
blade.
just
Purge all evil.
reset.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Hey, you got close though. Just remember, it's just the same thing. It's just this stage is arguably easier for this team.
I think I've said this to you before, but like sometimes when I'm playing games, it's like I don't know if I'm like being held at gunpoint or playing a video game. You know? Like it to me it's like borderline the same thing. So I think that's where the panic is coming from.
Well, you're not in a state where like you can like it's not like resetting is gonna like lose anything. So you're fine. You can just press the reset button. You can just go again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not real, so it's not going to actually affect me. So you're right. I should just relax. But I'm just letting you know this is the cross I bear.
Wind rises.
It ain't that deep.
Wind
Even though
rise.
chat might want to try to make it
Judgment
deep,
strikes.
you're fine.
The
You're
wicked
fine. You'll just get
will
called a
face
granny. It's no
judgment.
big deal.
Watching.
That's okay.
A grand overture.
But I bet chat can't do this
Listen,
rotation
the
like that
trio
though.
Of destiny.
Yeah, chat. If you're talking shit,
Crumble.
hey, show me your Chakakota rotation. You're popping off right now, by the way.
Descend. Fall.
Repent.
Yeah, that was actually very
Force.
good.
Did I
That's
use
like
any
that's
extra
like
skills?
that's almost the same that I would do it.
Shit.
Sounding the
Vexing malice. Ruin is imminent.
All right, yeah.
Windstorm.
Hey,
Can't forget
that was good.
wind calls. Waves follow.
All right, now just keep it going. Oh.
The
Oh shit, oh shit.
Yep, make sure you
And the
echo skill 2
tempest.
afterwards, that skill. Okay, go back onto
Oh my
Rover. Go
God,
back
oh
onto
my
Rover. Go
God.
back onto Rover. You gotta use your skill.
Annihilation. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god.
I
oh
don't
my
think you
God.
used Aero
I don't know,
Rover's
I don't
amp.
know.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, I don't
so,
The pitch is lowered.
maybe I should stop saying you're doing
Fudge.
good
Don't be
because you
sorry.
tend to fuck up immediately afterwards. I'll just say you're performing like shit all the time, even though you're doing good.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
Perish! Purge the impure. Repent. For silence beckons. Sounding the vexing malice. The tide, march on!
Ah, go back to big form.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Use your
Furious
ult. There you go. That's not
Split
too
the
bad. You
heavens.
should be fine. All right.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise.
Good, good,
Judgment
good.
strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!
Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
Faster. A perfect chord.
All right, you gotta just grind out your ultimate here. And one of the big reasons
Okay.
why you didn't have it is you're not using your echo skills. Not a big deal. You
Yes.
should be able to clear, but like try to use all of your echo skills and stuff on your teammates, and that will
Such is
give
their
Chakakota her energy.
True.
And also make sure to use hers too.
Tides, rise and crash. Quietus. Windstorm.
There, that's good.
Sweep all away.
I think you can fit in one more rotation.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Wind rises.
Echo skill.
I
Shoot. Okay.
Make sure you use the echo
am
skill.
the tempest.
Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching.
And make sure you just use Chakota's heavy attack.
Perfect
Yeah.
chord. One doesn't listen. The trio of destiny.
Collapse.
Oh.
The trial isn't over yet.
Okay, well he's just
Be
beating the
gone,
shit out of you right
wicked
now.
souls.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the last one.
You want to know what would have helped you get your basic attack chain off? Using your echo skill.
Bow before me. Sentence.
That's the main thing right now. Just echo
Yeah.
skill the second you get onto the field, and like that should just work out for pretty much all the clears.
Finality.
It's a good try, very, very, very close, but you just had some ER issues with
My
Chakota.
blade.
You had some minor ER issues with Chakota because you didn't use your forte and stuff like that. And of course,
Oh my god.
you weren't using echo skills. So,
Yes.
yeah, just echo skill the second you intro skill it. It should be one of the first things that you're doing, just because this is a free
Okay.
cast one. It doesn't interrupt anything in this team.
Tempest of slashes. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting.
Nice, that was
poem
good.
of finale.
Collapse. Such is their blessing. Purge the impure. Oceans.
That's good.
Bow before
Also,
me.
use your echo skills. Oh, you use cards. That's good. Use cards. But again, on Chakota and everybody
Sounding
else.
death knell.
Yes.
Vexing malice. Quietus. My blade. Purge all evil.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
I
Good, good, good.
am the tempest. The wicked will face judgment. For watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
The pitch is lowered.
Oh heavens.
A perfect.
All right, there we go. See, we
the
got the
show
Chakota
begin.
rotation. We have Concerto. We have ER. Use Cart's echo skill.
Descend. Falls. Repent. For
Here we go. Here we go. It's coming.
Vexing malice.
Okay, all right. There we go. All right, broke him.
Till the denouement. Finality. Windstorm.
Nice. Okay.
Sweet
One
all
more
the way.
rotation. He's down.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Okay, one more.
Wind rises.
Echo skill.
Hopefully this helps. Waves rise.
Uh-oh. No, you
Judgment
kind of
strike.
fucked that one up.
I'm playing the last note.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Throw out an echo skill, though.
Playing the last note. Listen.
Wait,
The
you can do it.
trio
You
of
can do it.
destiny.
Oh my god. Please, please tell me I had the outro skill choice.
Such is their blessing. True form. Revealed at last.
If you can get this one off in time, just keep going.
Vexing malice. Salvation.
All right, now do the two heavies.
on.
Boom, boom. All right, now, oh.
Furious
I think you
tones.
got it.
Split the heavens.
Okay, that did get it. Okay.
Yay!
2 3-star clears. And you learned the rotations for the teams today. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff that you could do to tighten those up. You did, in both of those runs, do some very, very, very interesting rotations. Specifically on that last one, you, like, completely missed Aero Rover's second enhanced skill completely. Cancel the retirement home trip. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, this is good, right? This is a good sort of like stepping stone, and for you having learned the entire team's rotation today, because it seems like you didn't really know what to do on any of the characters, it's pretty solid to clear a non-shilled ToA 1 and 2 floor. I don't think a lot of people could say, right, from not knowing the rotation and stuff, that they'd be able to do the same thing. So, yeah, I think well done. What do you think about it?
Wow, I definitely learned a lot, and what I think is the best is, like, even if I'm not able to execute everything, as I'm doing it and messing up, I know what I'm messing up. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's just like I have consumed so much, and I'm so excited because, like, I get on this team and I don't do the damage that other people do, and it was always the rotations. It really was always the rotations.
Yep. And I think the main thing that was, like, good to see was that when you fucked up, you knew exactly where you messed up, so that you obviously you still repeated the mistakes over and over again, but that's part of the learning process, right? So I think you now know when it comes to this team, I think you developed at least some of, like, the muscle memory. You're almost doing some things a little bit too quickly. And I would say the main thing from here on out is cast your fucking echo skills. Because if you don't, you won't have enough ER. You need to cast them. And this echo skill in particular, the fleur-de-lis one that you have, makes it easier to do the rest of your rotation because it slows down the enemy and CCs them. So, like, having that one actually, it makes it easier for you to play the game.
I have no idea why I couldn't just echo skill every time I went in, but now I'm like, I have to build that in when I play with this team.
It's easy to echo skill after figuring out the team's rotation. And like I said before, this is one of the hardest 1, 2, 3 rotations in the game. It probably is the hardest 1, 2, 3 rotation for the perspective that all 3 characters have something, like, fucked up with them that you gotta optimize. For example, right, like Lene is so easy to play, it's ridiculous. Like, you can play Lene literally with your eyes closed and just focus on the sound effects. Absolutely no effort involved, right? You just, charge your attack and then jump 3 times, right? And then slam down. Lene is super easy to play, right? Chakakota, complete fucking opposite. So I think you did a great job here. I think you got your 2-star clears, but unfortunately, I would say that the hoops of learning this team might have taken us a bit longer than expected. So, do you feel like you want to go for more, or do you think we're good to call it and then have a part 4 for some of the other lineups?
I think that we should probably call it for a part 4.
Yeah. I think we need a part 4. I think that's a good plan. And like I said before, this is the hardest team. And it has the most intricate mechanics and cancels. Everybody else from here on out is easier. Like Chu Yan is the blind guy for a reason because you can do his rotation with your eyes closed.
Yeah, I tend to like the Furlova Choyuan team. Like,
I wouldn't be saying, "Ooh, I really like this team," as you have 0 out of 3 stars.
no, okay, wait. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. We should do it. Like, actually, I think let's talk about something else. So, yeah, how's everyone's weekend been? Is it going good?
Yeah, I'm doing charity work. Volunteering at the nursing homes.
Oh my god!
All right, we should probably end the collab here before I get canceled, because I do think every further word that I'm saying is just gonna make this worse, isn't it?
Yes, it's enough. It's enough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you all enjoyed and you were, pretty engaged throughout the learning process, because Wuthering Waves, even though some people really like to think it's like a giga easy game, not at the same level of other titles out there, there are a lot of complications, and the team that we just played has some of the most complications
Give it
of
a
all.
try?
And I bet you
Like
play the
this.
team worse than she does. That's why you S3 your Cartheia,
Here.
so you don't have to play anybody else because you're trash at the game. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you all next time.